Hello. I'm so glad you could make it today.
Okay, let's get this shit underway. It is hot as fucking hell out here.
Oh, really? Now? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this right now.
Well, if I were to tell the truth, I would say the project came really together once I arrived in the States. Definitely.
Okay, yes, so organization isn't everyone's strong suit, but I mean, really?
I'd wager that comment was directed towards Joffrey. Admittedly, his organization skills are not the greatest, but I think that actually helps in his creative process to some degree.
I'm creative, and I can clean a dish after I eat off of it. I can put dirty clothes in a hamper. I mean, really?
Merriam-Webster defines the creative as...
I know the first day was a long day. Not accounting for transportation and loading and unloading. I think we shot for close to 20 hours probably.
All that time spent for a scene that runs for about 2 minutes in the final cut of the film. Let's talk about efficiency for a second here.
Merriam-Webster defines efficiency as...
Honestly, it was an amazing day. It was tiring and draining. By far one of the hardest days busting ass, but we had a blast doing it, and that's got to mean something, right?
Look, I just wrote the thing. Would you just let me eat in peace, please?
Look, in its full-length, unedited form, it came out looking great. But she can't have a 4.5 minute long sequence of a guy brushing his teeth and walking past a TV set.
I would watch that.
People aren't idiots. They don't want that.
Yeah, that first day was a real learning experience. But at least it gave us a real feel for what we were in for.
Hell.
Dante's Inferno. The sphere where you are eternally shooting the same shot over and over and over and over again. For an eternity. Eternity.
Once we had that first day under our belt, I think each day after that just got a little bit easier to get it right. Much more efficient.
You do something enough, you're gonna get better at it. Cat shits in the box eventually.
Let's keep to the part when I show up, and I take these guys to a completely different level. Better. When I came in, really hit our stride. That sorted out all the kinks, and we started to get some really good footage.
Yes, thankfully we scored the Scorsese of boring drama films. We're saved!
Production is really about relationships built
And destroyed.
with trust. And a real back and forth between the director and the actor to create the performance that creates the scene that you had all the while in the back of your head.
Merriam-Webster defines bullshit artist as...
When you've learned your lines, and you have the lights just right, and the sound is on, and everything is working like a well-oiled machine,
Hold on. I have to find delusional.
you can't go wrong. You're going to get magic.
Magic. That kid couldn't find magic at a...
Laker game?
Don't do that, please.
We were pretty lucky to find the people that we did. Not that we had a ton of people to choose from.
One was always hungry, one was off script, and one was correcting grammar.
We were working with people who had no idea what they were getting themselves into.
A script with dialogue for an alien mouth.
I'll show that little some magic.
I know that I formed a few bonds with these people that I hope to carry with me for the rest of my life.
And I have some magic for that fool, too.
In retrospect, I couldn't polish the turd into a shiny turd, but I did try.
I do remember numerous rewrites.
Look, I'm never freaking happy with my writing. That's just the way I am. But that's not a crime, right? Soup song.
Rewrites I can deal with, but I really had to force the script from his hands.
It's true.
Yeah.
Okay, I overthink a bit too much. Maybe.
I do remember good things, though.
Oh, God. The warm and fuzzies.
The day trip to Martha's Vineyard. We had 5 people packed into a hybrid in the hull of a ferry boat.
The diner was a ton of fun, as a whole.
The Goth Princess was hot.
Case in point, I wanted a woman in a skimpy outfit, so I had to come up with some cockamamie story as the reason why she was in it.
I don't care why, she looked hot.
That day in the cemetery, in the wind that just wouldn't quit.
The bush sequence.
Bush.
The bar sequence and the beautiful lights and the colors.
The gorgeous woman who ran the old person's home. She was quite a MILF.
Honestly, these moments, good and bad,
will stay with me for the rest of my life. I know
that these people will be beside me on the next film and the one after that. I think
that I'd never change a thing. And that this is where I belong, we belong. And that these are the people who make a difference in my life now.
it gave me a chance to come to the States. Alltså vad är det här för jävla skit? Hålla på att läsa ur en jävla bok. Det här är jävla skitsnack. Nej, allvarligt, det här var jävligt nog nu.